welcome to Off the Rack. I'm Sal.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Tiffany.
Today we're talking about Batman number 14 by Tom King and Mitch Gerards, and then we're going to give you recommendations for books that are coming out this week. So, if you don't want to watch the review, but you still want to find out what we recommend for books that are coming out this week, just skip ahead a lit'll bit. What'd you guys think of Batman 14? This is part 1 of 2, in between big arcs that Tom King is doing for the Batman saga.
I wish there was no part 1. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about part 2, but this did not do it for me whatsoever.
It didn't do it for you?
Because
they do it?
They don't do it.
They do it.
They do it.
They peel off their costumes at the end.
Yeah. Well,
Spoilers.
They're going to do it.
Right. Yeah, maybe the next issue, Robin will run in and be like, "Stop!
Oh God, put your clothes on!"
She can see without your mask, Batman!
No, it'll be Alfred. Yes. That's more uncomfortable.
Yes. Yeah.
Like your dad walking in on you.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a really good image in my head.
Master Bruce, no! It's really...
I haven't seen an issue that felt like a filler in a long time as much as this one did. And, like, not even, like, it's just a filler, like, because we got a different writer in there. Like, I just couldn't believe it's the same person, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. Tom King can, like, write different genres. Great, cool, whatever. Like, that's fine. He did the whole Gotham Girl thing, very different feel to Batman. He did the I Am Suicide, very different feel. We've seen him do Vision, very different feel. And now he's trying his hand at this, like, toxic, like, love story, right? And it's just, like, I know you're just pacing this out to something else, and that's all I can think about. And, like, I know when we were on the poll, some of the members were mentioning how, like, for them, this, by comparison, was better because they didn't enjoy I Am Suicide so much that this was better.
That's weird. No, I kind of enjoyed I Am Suicide almost more than this. At least this was Batman. You know, he stopped criminals and stuff.
Yeah,
but...
he stopped, like, every criminal in his rogues gallery right now.
Well, his going
ones.
down the alphabet backwards, like starting at the Z-list villains and going up.
I think Harbor Patrol's got to face the Ten-Eyed Man.
No question. I am looking forward to Harbor
like
Patrol
that
facing
guy.
off against the lamest of Batman's villains.
Yes, I have always enjoyed the relationship between Catwoman and Batman. Like, I like that the
dynamic there.
The dynamic. I like the rope that she walks, like, you know, or the line that she walks, I should say. But this doesn't tread any new ground.
No.
Like, there's nothing that comes of this other than the fact that Batman just doesn't believe she killed people.
Right. He refuses to believe it, but he's still gonna bring her in.
Right.
But unlike the Batman that we normally know, he will also have sex with her before he takes her in.
Well, and he'll play her game tonight, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, and, like, I get the idea that, like, it's my last, romp before I go away forever, but, like, you're not going away forever. You've never gone away forever. Like, you're always gonna go away forever.
Holly is Selina's little protege, the one who stabs Batman in the leg.
That's right, during year 1, which I was like, no. So New 52 Holly is no one. It's a ruse. It's a fantasy.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
That makes this better, but still shitty.
It makes it better for you. You're like, okay, well now at least it's real Catwoman. But yeah,
at least now it's real Catwoman, but the dialogue is garbage.
I'm not a fan.
And here's the thing. I know there's gonna be people who like this, and it could just be because you didn't like I Am Suicide, so for you this is better, right?
Or maybe you just love repetition in your dialogue.
And that's fine. Well, I was gonna say maybe you just really enjoyed this dynamic. Maybe you just like we're like, who cares? It's just a nice fun time, and like, isn't that nice? And I totally get that.
Because comics are just supposed to be fun, right? They're not supposed to be like interesting or thoughtful.
They
or
can be,
character
but like sometimes it's okay to have a break. Like,
yeah,
there's something to be said for that.
That's fair.
Absolutely.
Well, what do we think of the art for this story? I thought it was fine.
Nope. I thought the faces were terrible.
The faces are weird, but not bad. I didn't think they were bad. I thought that was a stylistic choice.
How about this? I read it almost a week ago. I can't really remember anything from it.
There's nothing significantly dynamic or interesting. It's not. I don't think it's amateur hour, but I also don't think it's effectively, engaging.
I thought it was. It reminded me a little bit of the Jessica Jones style of Alias, where the faces were realistic at times, and it was cool, but it wasn't done as well. It wasn't executed as well.
I kind of like the color palette.
Yeah, lots of blues.
That just appeals to me. Like when like a book is really cohesive like that. Like I like that, but
you imagine the whole book just has a sleazy saxophone solo going through it.
No, not that one.
Now we all have it stuck in our heads. Thanks. Anyway, Batman 14 is... can we recommend this book?
No.
It's not for us.
No.
It's not for us, but that doesn't mean it can't be for you, and if it is for you, that's totally fine. Like, it's not for us.
No, I don't recommend it.
I think I'm going to skip 15.
Yes.
And then I'm going to see what happens next. I do kind of wish, like, and I know that DC's pushing their writers, their creative teams hard right now.
Yeah.
Do 2 books a month.
Yeah, and I can imagine how stressful that is.
So I completely understand that. I kind of feel like this interlude, these 2 issues, should have been a different writer. Give King a break.
Yes.
Give him a break. We're gonna do something that's gonna like link whatever's happening.
Oh,
next.
no question. It'll
be,
have to be essential.
You'll have to have it.
Yes, and you'll go, damn it!
Damn it! I shouldn't have bought 14.
Yeah, no, Catwoman will die at the end of part 2, and then you'll be like, what?
Well, at least they had their one night of love.
Yep, and you're gonna be like, what the hell? And everyone who said, I'm gonna skip part 2 is gonna go like, wait, really? And then it's gonna be like a huge commodity, and the cover price will go skyrocket, and you'll see like copies on eBay for thousands of dollars for no reason.
Because Catwoman dies.
Yeah.
Catwoman, instead, will be revealed it's not Catwoman.
Yeah.
It's not Selena Kyle.
No.
It's actually a 4th Joker, since we have 3 Jokers. And that's why she killed all those people. And is having sex with Batman.
Right, that's why she wanted to have sex with him so badly. Because
It's a huge joke!
Yeah, it's a great practical joke. Good call, everybody.
Haha, you effed me.
Anyway.
It can still be a girl, I don't know.
Yeah,
No, I know, but I mean,
But I got you.
Yeah. You screwed the Joker. Ha 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 ha.
Anyway, let's get into stories that we could recommend for people to buy this week, coming out right now.
So it should be no surprise that my recommendation for this week is Justice League and the Power Rangers mashup, written by Tom Taylor with art by Stephen Byrne. I have no idea what's going to happen, and that's what's exciting for me. There could be so many different things in this book. I mean, you could have Rita Repulsa, or you could have Zed as the bad guy. You could have them teaming up with, like, maybe Darkseid. That would be cool. Oh my god, now that's really what I really want. I want Rita Repulsa and Zed to be on Apocalypse with Don't even make it about the Power Rangers and Justice League. Just make it about the villains teaming up. Like, there's your book. So, yeah, pick it up.
So this week, from Image, they have a new #1 coming out called God Country. And I'm not gonna lie, initially it was just kind of the cover that jumped out at me, just this huge logo and like a tornado and a guy with a giant sword. I'm like, okay, I'm in. But the book's actually about a guy who is a widower and he has dementia and he's a handful for his kids and he's a handful for the local law enforcement because he has these violent outbursts, and then a tornado like decimates his house, and at the center of the tornado he finds a giant sword. And now not only has his mind cleared up, but now there's all these otherworldly creatures that he has to deal with right in the Lone Star State. So I'm just like, that's a really cool concept, and I'm wondering if they're going to end up diving into what it's like to have dementia, what it's like to come back to that. Is that going to be a huge factor for him going forward? I don't know. All I know is that Donny Cates and Jeff Shaw are going to give us, I think, a really cool and fun ride.
So finally, I get to recommend Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows #3, written, of course, by Jerry Conway with art by Ryan Stegman. I'm loving this series, but more importantly, I'm really just loving the writing and the art. As much as I really enjoy seeing a married Spider-Man and him having a kid and everything, and it has shades of Superman Rebirth in there, which is, of course, unparalleled, I gotta say, I'm just really enjoying Jerry Conway's take on Spider-Man after all these years, and I'm loving, of course, Ryan Stegman's pencils. It's just fantastic, and it's a really fun, kind of interesting, cracked mirror version of the Marvel Universe. There are familiarities, but there's also some stark differences, and that's what makes it kind of a must-buy for me. So there you have it, everybody. Those were our recommendations for books that are coming out tomorrow, and of course, our review of Batman #14. We'll see you guys next week with another episode. I'm Sal.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Tiffany.
Thanks a lot for watching Off the Rack.